Hey guys, this is Three Moms Breaking Down. We're here breaking down Nelly and Ashanti. We Belong Together, episodes 5 and 6. Ladies, ready to dive in?
Yo, let's dive in there.
We ready?
Well, it started, well, I guess it ended. Episode 4 and 5 started with him and his apple bottoms
The
photo
photo
shoot.
shoot. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
And that was nice to see Nelly's creative side and him like kind
Mm-hmm.
of directing it. Um,
Right.
so that was good. And then
I
he had
like
the
too that he
idea.
wanted it to be authentic. Like, I can't talk about this because I'm not the one that does it. Like, I'm not a
Oh
woman.
yeah. Yeah,
hmm
which is
Hmm.
true.
Yeah. And he was like, I'm just in it for the money. I wouldn't admit that.
I mean, that's
It's
true.
true.
That's
Yeah.
why they all do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
And I like
As
that
long
he
as
had the
he
idea. Hmm.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I like that he had the idea at the photo shoot to take it to a baseball field because of
hmm
the
Hmm.
baseball jackets. So
Right.
that was
And he
nice.
just happened to have, what was he, security or the guy that worked security at the field or something? So he
Yeah,
was like,
that's
I can
why
make some phone calls.
good to know people.
Right.
hmm Yeah, because he just called him and was like, "Hey, can I use it?" I was
Eh,
like, "What?
well, when
Okay."
you throw his name around, that has
I
juice, you know.
mean, yeah, that's
We
true
couldn't
too.
call and be like, I want to use
You rent out
like,
the
who are you?
field for an hour for a photo shoot.
Who are you? No.
I wonder if he paid for it. And how much was it?
He
I think
probably
they said on
did.
the episode that they were like it was costing him.
I know he
No,
did say it costs a lot to turn his lights on or something.
yeah, yeah, that's
Oh,
what he said.
Hmm.
dang.
So I'm
Yeah,
assuming that who knows? He might have got it for free. Because
show him
that
how to
is
pay for it.
publicity for them too.
It's true.
hmm
I would have worked that angle first. Like, it's helping us, but it's helping you too. This is going to be in my shoe. Everybody's going to see it.
Nah, they
Right.
probably still wanted some money.
Yeah.
Right. Are you bringing cameras? Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
But it was a cool concept. And they did stay on time. I like that he wasn't playing like, look, we going to get what we can get and that's it. I'm not keeping these people here. I told them 45 minutes. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah,
hmm
he is a stickler about time. He likes
Hmm.
to be on
I
time.
appreciate it.
Hmm.
Yeah. And hey, them clothes were they were cute. I like them. So somebody,
Some
which
of
one?
them.
Some of them. You didn't like some of them?
Yeah, some of it was like,
That one's gonna gonna
somebody
tell.
would like it.
Somebody.
Mhm. It was cool to see Ashanti and Nelly's daughter talking together. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were talking about marriage and the daughter wanting to be married. And
Hmm.
she has a son, but she said she desires marriage, and Shanti was just giving her advice and pointers on it.
Yeah.
So it's
And
good
they
to
were
see
talking
them
about
bonding.
when they first met and how his daughter had Ashanti posters on her wall.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm
She was
like, I
like,
bet the daughter was like, wow, you're dating her if she looked up to her.
she was a fan. It
Hmm.
wasn't like, oh,
hmm
this is my dad's girlfriend. No, this is Ashanti.
Right.
Right.
Um,
I'm sure that probably made it easier too. Because
mhm.
sometimes kids don't like the new girl, but if it's somebody I'm looking up to, I'm sure she
Yeah,
would be easier to
she
accept.
yeah. I'm pretty sure she accepted her right off the bat, just knowing it was her.
Right. It's Ashanti.
Yeah.
I can't hate her. Yeah.
But
But
I
it,
want to, huh?
what'd you say?
I was gonna say I want to know like how their relationship was when they split. You know, if they kept
Right.
in touch or it was
I know
just
that would be
no
hard.
contact. Hmm.
I wish they would talk about that. Like what happened in them 10 years when y'all were broken up.
Yeah. It seemed like maybe they kept in contact because they're not talking about it, you know?
Oh no.
I just think life went on. They were
I
busy.
do too.
Yeah.
And maybe now they just understand now that they're older. Like, yo, you break up, but y'all are back together. I wonder, would it be like some kind of resentment? Like, oh, now you want to come back? We haven't seen you for 10 years.
Mm,
Or was it just like, we knew y'all was meant to be?
I think it was more like that. Like
yeah.
eventually y'all's gonna get back together. Like,
Hmm.
yeah. But I mean, they're grown now compared to when they were kids, so they had their
Right.
own whole lives that they don't live without her. Now they came
Hmm.
together. Now they're friends, and I think they're more friends than anything. So
Hmm.
Yeah.
But she was somehow how they met for the first time at his sister's funeral. Like, that would be kind of awkward.
Um,
Like, introduce him. This my girlfriend at a funeral.
yeah, I mean
yeah. That is
that
sad.
that goes to show that she just wanted to be there for him during that hard time because it was sad. Because I remember when his sister passed and seeing like the interviews they were doing while she was sick, and then she passed away. So cancer sucks,
Mm,
and I know she just wanted to show her support, to him
yeah.
and his family. And then he took on the road to take care of his niece and nephew that were her
Right.
kids.
Hmm.
I wonder where their father is. Like, if he's taking care of them, what happened to their dad?
Who
He must not be
knows?
in the picture.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But I'm
And for
glad
them to be
Nelly
so
stepped up.
young. Yeah, me
Hmm.
too.
Especially
Me
being
too.
that young. What was he in his 20s?
Mhm.
And in the
Hmm.
industry, a lot of times they be real selfish. They're not like, thinking about nobody else.
Yeah. But you can tell,
Yeah.
like, Nelly's family and Ashanti's family are very, like, family oriented and close,
Hmm.
and they all seem like very loving, you know?
Yeah. That's one thing I do like about this show. Like it's showing him seems to be like a really good guy.
Hmm.
So I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
glad it's like showing that, you know.
Family man, businessman, husband, father. Yeah.
Hmm.
He is all around good guy.
Seems to be.
Seems to be.
Yeah, I mean.
We
Yeah,
don't know
he's
their person.
hilarious too.
Hmm.
He is
He's a
hilarious.
jokester. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But like we said on the last one, that's probably what keep him young. So,
Right.
Hmm.
yeah, good guy.
And they have a family dinner, and that's a lot of food they got to make because that's a lot of people there at his
Mhm.
house.
It was. And then what do you think about his daughter? Do you think he might have put her up to that when she was like, y'all should move to St. Louis? Like, you think he was like, go have a
Oh.
talk with her? Or was it just genuine? Because she was like, the boys could grow up together. And she was talking about like being a celebrity kid, you need that support of people like they get it and you can trust them.
Hmm. I don't think he put her up. I think that's probably just what she wants.
Oh,
You know,
I'm sure.
she wants the family to be closer and for like she said, them all to grow up together.
Mm,
Yeah. I don't think so. I think she must be in St. Louis. So I think she just really wants them to
Hmm.
choose to stay down there because they're going to
yeah.
lose him too. Like he'll be back and forth, I'm sure, but it's not the same when you don't live there. She has her dad. So she's like, my dad's
Yeah,
moving away for the first time in her life.
Yeah. But like
but
deciding where to live in a marriage, that is a hard thing. And I
yeah,
guess for them, because she was New York, he was St. Louis, and now y'all are together, families in both spots. Like, how do you choose where you want to go?
but they knew going in that that's what they was gonna have to deal
Yeah,
with.
that's
Mhm.
true. They
But
did.
Ashanti did say like she has a lot of family up in New York. Like the baby
Right.
has cousins and
Her whole
aunties and
family's
uncles.
there.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think they should just travel back and forth.
Me in the
That would be
middle.
hard, though, especially once he starts school.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he will have to have like a home base of being.
Mm. And I'm sure her
Yeah.
mom wants to see him grow up. Maybe they should just pick a neutral spot, like go to Atlanta and start fresh.
Nah.
Like,
And have no family. He'll have
Right.
no family.
yeah, I mean, hey, that's our life right now. We're down here. I never expected to live here, and now we're here alone. So, hey, at least they got money. They can hire the full staff to take care of them.
Mm, I
I feel
think
like pick a neutral place.
I think they gonna end up like the. I don't think Ashanti gonna move her baby down to St. Louis. Like for him to be at in school there and everything. I think he gonna stay
Yeah.
in New York, go to
The
school in
best
New
schools they
York,
say are in New York.
and then just travel back and forth.
Yeah.
Good.
Make it work. Whatever's best
Yeah.
for in the best interest of the child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll still he'll have both of them. He'll have both sides family.
Right.
They
And
still
see,
gonna
that's
be.
hard for them though, because even like deciding, because the kids were saying we want to spend Christmas in New York, and remember they had that
Mhm.
conversation with her first. She like, well, what did Dad say? Like we haven't told him yet.
I'm
Right.
telling you.
Like we asking you first, so you can
Right.
talk to him basically.
They want to do it, but
Mm-hmm.
And he was basically like, "Yeah, sure,
Right. Y'all can
y'all
do.
can
You're
go.
grown. You
You're
want to go to New
grown.
York? Go.
Go
Like,
right."
but they're like, no, we want to go with you. Have a family trip, a family Christmas.
mhm.
Basically, pay for our tickets to get there
Mm.
Right.
and
Right.
our hotel
But
stay.
that is a hard thing because like when we first got, we would alternate Christmas with this family, then Thanksgiving. Like each year we would switch.
Hmm.
So it is something you have to kind of get used to.
Yeah, but they ended up Ashanti saying her family came to St. Louis for
Right.
Christmas, so that's good. It seemed like both
Because his
families,
grandmother,
because
she
of
can't travel. His
uh,
grandmother, because she's
okay,
older.
Yeah.
yeah,
He was
but it
saying they
seemed
don't
like
know how many Christmases she'll have left, so they didn't want to leave her out.
yeah. But it's good that her family is open to, traveling down. Both families are open to traveling. That's why I'm like, they probably just gonna keep it like it is and not pick, have to pick a state to live in.
Yeah, you're frozen, bad. Oh,
I'm
you're back.
frozen. Oh,
Yeah,
I was frozen.
you were on my end. Was she frozen on your end?
No, she was good on my end.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Might be the internet.
No, it might be mine. Yeah,
But
that's good
yeah,
though.
I think that they should definitely. I mean, they would spend Christmas in St. Louis, so it's only fair to go back and forth and go to New York this time.
Yeah,
I mean, I
next
understand
time.
his granny being old.
Right, but I'm
Or
like,
they could have did New Year's in New York,
yeah, but it's
let
nothing
the
like
ball drop.
Christmas though. So I'm like, next year they should do Christmas in New York. But he was already saying like, well, my grandmother. I understand, but
Mhm.
I want to be with my family too sometimes. I'm sure she got some old people in her family too.
I can't travel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just a compromise you have to make.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they gotta figure it out because I don't know. I guess it's difficult to leave because Nelly's people's all in St. Louis and then Ashanti in New York. But figure it out. Like I mean, if it's not too much on you, I guess you can just keep going back and forth. But I want to live with my man, like raise our
Right.
kids together and be in the same household. So KK's one now, so I wonder if he's been there this whole time. Look at Crystal. I see you side eyeing somebody.
I know. Shaylin. I'm like, guess what, mommy? Guess what? Like, girl. Bye, Shay Shay.
Baby wanted to
Right.
tell them stories.
Right.
Mhm.
Speaking of daddies, where her daddy at? Why ain't you
Work
with your daddy?
at
Oh.
work, yes.
At work on Sunday.
Yeah, they're doing like a turnaround, so he has to be there.
Dang.
Mm.
No, get out and take your sister with you.
Like they all
Shay,
piling up in
bye.
there.
Mm-hmm.
She has
Go.
successfully got her
Go.
attention.
Shay, I'll let you know when to come back, okay? I finished the book. Okay, you can go watch TV. They weren't even checking for me at all until I said I'm about to do my podcast. Then they
Of
all want to come in
course.
here. I
Of
should have just not
course.
said nothing and
That's
just
That's
how it
how it
goes.
started.
be.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. Hopefully, we need the daddies. This is why we need the daddies.
Yes, because normally
So,
he'll keep, especially Shay, he'll entertain her.
for real. So Nelly, you gotta figure it out. Because I know they got a nanny and everything. And actually, shout out to Tasha. She commented on one of our last podcast saying that it's Ashanti's cousin who's the nanny.
Oh, that's
Oh,
even
okay.
better.
That
Mhm.
makes sense too, because she just seems so like unbothered with the nanny,
Mm-hmm.
having the baby. I'm like, she has to really, really trust her. So
Right, because she's
that,
very protective of KK.
uh-huh. So that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's good.
Hmm.
Hmm. That was just funny to me, Nelly. Like the kids, their ages, like 20, 30. I was like, they seem so immature for that age. And I don't
Even
know
the
if it's just
even the
these
oldest
days.
daughter, you think the oldest
Kind
daughter acts
of.
like that too?
A little like childish.
I mean, that's how Nelly seemed too. We said that's what keep them
Well, that's
young.
true.
So they're gonna age
Hmm.
backwards. They keep doing it.
Hmm.
Keep doing it.
But at some point, I'm just thinking like I'm in my 30s. I don't be like, "Oh, mom, I'm thinking about taking this vacation." Like, no, I just go. Like, I'm not asking
Well,
permission.
I think they were saying that because they wanted him to fund it, not like, can
You
Mhm.
we
think?
go to New York? Like, do we have your permission to go? No, they was saying it like, you gonna get our ticket?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what it
Or
seemed
maybe
like.
too, I was thinking because well, we want to go and spend time with y'all. Like, what's y'all plans? Because we want to be a part of it. Maybe not, because it was like they had their own plans. I want to see the Rockefeller, the tree.
Oh
I want to
yeah.
go to this and that.
I think
That's
they have their
annoying.
own their own. Well, I think they spend the holidays together all the time, but of course they got like
Mm-hmm.
their little plans they want to go do while they're out there.
Yeah,
I think that's nice though. To always come together every year.
I do too. I would
Hmm.
do that every holiday if I could.
Yeah, I
Me
agree.
too.
I'd be mad when the holidays come around. I'd be so mad. I'd be driving past people's houses. Look at all these cars in the driveway.
I
Oh, I want
know.
my family so bad.
Yeah, they having a party.
Okay.
No.
Then I get up to mine and mine is just empty. My car.
Hmm. I know.
But you got a big family though. You still got a
Full
whole
of
bunch of
kids.
people.
I want adults. I need somebody to
Right.
hang out
It's not the
with.
same.
It's not.
Like you with
I
your
want no
kids all the
Hmm.
party.
time.
I party with my kids. They think I'm
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
Hmm.
oh, mom's drinking the eggnog. We know what that means.
Right.
True, true. I said I'm a marry into a big family so I can have a big family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Hmm. Because it is just like holidays now. It's just like two people.
At
So sad.
least it's with the people you love.
But
Yeah,
then they
but
talked about Ashanti's new movie. She's in a new movie called No Address, which talks
mm,
about like the homeless
yeah.
population and everything that happens with that, which I thought that was nice. She said it was like a role that she's never really played before.
Hmm.
So I'd be interested in watching that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm definitely gonna watch that. So I only seen her in one movie, Coach Carter. I believe that's the basketball movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh
What else
yeah.
was
I
she
forgot
in?
about that.
I think well, that's the
What
only one I
else was
know.
Ashanti in?
She's been in a couple movies, but I don't know what they are.
Hmm, I can't remember. Yeah, I just remember her and Coach Carter when
Yeah.
she got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember that movie. Did I
Oh
see
wow.
it? I'm like, did I see that? I remember the
She
name.
has.
You might have
Yeah.
seen it. It was about the basketball team and the coach. He was real strict on like
Mm-hmm.
what they had to do in order to be on the team, and then he said they couldn't play because their grades wasn't, they had to maintain a certain GPA average. And so
Hmm.
everybody in the town was just like mad at him, wanting to kick
Doesn't
him
sound
off.
familiar.
It's a good
Okay.
movie.
So I
Yeah, I
looked
liked
up
it.
movies she was
She's
in.
in
It
mad
said
movies.
John Tucker Must Die,
Oh yeah, she's
I've
on
Coach
seen
there.
that. I
Carter,
remember
which y'all
that.
just said Coach Carter, The Plus
Hmm.
One, Resident Evil Extinction,
Let
That's
me
my
see that.
movie too. I don't even remember when she was in there.
Muppet Babies, Wizard of Oz.
She been in a lot of
Wizard of
movies.
Oz.
Yeah. The Muppets, Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she's been in a good amount, a few Christmas movies.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Okay.
A movie called Stuck. I'm probably gonna watch that. That look like it's a drama. It's an action or something.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know she was in all these movies. Okay, she getting her little acting on. Okay, Ashanti.
I
Yeah,
feel
she
like
making her
that
coin.
most singers now
Mm-hmm.
transition into acting. It's like you gotta be able to do
Eventually.
both.
mm-hmm.
I be trying to act sometimes. I don't know if I can though. I bust out
do
laughing after the
y'all
first.
Right,
do,
it's so awkward.
do
Yeah.
y'all think Beyonce can act? I don't. I
Um,
don't at
I
You
all.
said
mean, it
I.
depends on your standard. Like, is she a
She can
like
sing. Like,
Regina King or no?
is
Like
she a
she
good
no Viola
actress?
Davis? Not at
I
all.
mean, yeah.
I
Or
I mean,
probably.
I really liked her in Dreamgirls though. That's my movie.
oh yeah, I do like Dreamgirls. I feel like that's the best
Mhm.
movie she's played in. But
Mm-hmm.
any other one, I'm like, nah. She's in that role because she's
Well,
Beyonce,
yeah, all of
not
them
because of
really.
her acting skills.
I didn't see Cadillac Records. Was that good?
I didn't see that either.
I didn't watch it.
Me either.
And
Yeah,
that
I
was
seen
based
us.
on a true story too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she played Etta James. Yeah.
But I like Dreamgirls. Now that's my movie. I can watch that all day, every day.
Mhm.
Every time that song come on and they play that line, man stole my woman from me, took her down to Tennessee. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And we saw it in the theaters, and you started cracking up
Oh, I do remember that.
because that's what happened to my mom.
Look, I wasn't gonna say it.
Ah!
That was funny. I do remember that. Mm-mm-mm.
That's
Started
what happened to
cracking
my
up.
mama.
It happens.
Mhm. It
Dang,
was at the
somebody cooking
end. I
something
think that's
good.
the end of episode 5.
It was a few more. I got more notes.
Oh,
I
what
don't
your
know if.
notes say?
Oh, no. One thing I did want to say, that picture of him, did y'all see when they showed him that picture when he was little? I was like, man, he was rough.
No, no.
When he was like with a kid?
A kid, then they show when he was like a teenager. I was like, dang.
Oh,
But I do
what
feel
do you
like
think he was rough?
he was rough, okay? But I do feel like men grow into their looks. It's not fair. Like most dudes, it's like they peak at like 45, 50. They be getting fine. You be like,
Mm.
dang.
You're like 45, 50.
They
Dang.
If they
do.
take care of themselves, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas women by like 45, 50, you look like an old wrinkled up hag.
I know, right? That's
Not over here.
crazy.
You just gotta
Well,
take care of yourself.
That's it.
that's
Look,
true.
Stephanie like that over
Yeah.
I'm about to
here.
say, because she got good genes. Her mama looks good. Okay.
Mm.
You ain't got to worry about that.
Your mama look good too.
Well,
Right. No,
that's
none of us.
true. So I
None
got
of
some
us.
good
None of
genes.
us. We not it. We not in that
Yeah.
in those
Right.
categories.
Good black don't
Mhm.
crack.
Right. Good
So
black
Good
don't crack.
black.
good, some does, but good black don't crack.
Yeah, if you smoke crack by the time you're 45, you'll be looking crack.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's funny because dudes always like grow into their looks. I'm like, that's so unfair.
That is true. You
They
can be
just get
looking a
better with
hot mess
age.
in high school and then
Hmm.
turn
I
30,
mean,
35.
you just got nice appealing men that's in this world versus women who like the majority are like not it.
And two, yeah, I guess all that makeup and then you always pull it on your face, taking it off and putting it on. That does
Mm.
I
cause
say,
wrinkles.
as long as you take care of
Take
yourself,
care of yourself, hydrate.
yeah,
Hydrate, hydrate.
Hmm.
that's right.
Hmm.
Eat a nice balanced meal. Oh yeah, how's your
Right.
meal prep going,
Me,
Crystal? Hmm.
I fell off the wagon. I'm gonna get back on it though. I'm gonna get back on it.
I meal prep for this week. I mean, well, for last week. But then
Hmm.
I didn't feel good, so I wasn't eating
All
them a
right.
lot. I was like, I didn't even want them. Like, I gotta freeze them now.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back. I said this week I was gonna do it again, so we'll see.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
started mine and then like the weekend came and I done ate a McGriddle yesterday for breakfast from McDonald's. I'm like,
Mm.
dang. Then I ate rice and then I ate cornbread. I said, all them carbs. I said, oh heck no. I done messed
Yes.
up.
We used to remember we used to get a McGriddle every day before school, a coffee and a
Man,
McGriddle every day.
yo, I am like 30 years too late or
And
something
then
because
eat Wendy's for lunch. I used to
Yep.
get a chicken nugget and a fry every day.
what?
Every day.
Yeah,
Like,
tell
ugh.
me why I never ate a McGriddle until like last year.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I said, dang, this is so good. I said,
They're
where,
so
They are
good.
good.
where have you been?
I haven't had McDonald's though in so long, but I do miss
Yeah.
McGriddles.
Mm.
I
I
don't
should
eat it
make me a
anymore.
homemade. Yeah, it's been
I don't
years
think
since
I
I've
had a
had
I haven't
McDonald's.
had McDonald's. I think it's what, 15 years now. I can't.
Dang.
Dang,
It started making me
15.
feel weird. I can't eat it.
Yeah, because it's not good for you.
Every time I eat it, I feel weird.
Oh, you
You
know what?
seen those?
Well, you gonna
Yeah,
say that? What you gonna say? You seen those what?
those experiments of people having hamburgers or French fries, McDonald's for years, like 10, 15 years, and they don't mold. Like it's a
Oh.
bun with the meat in it. It doesn't mold. It don't spoil. They have so many
Um,
preservatives in it.
did y'all hear that
Wow.
story about that black girl who went to a Cracker Barrel interview and she ended up going missing? They found her. Where they find her? They found her somewhere in a truck in a refrigerator on the way to a McDonald's warehouse.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
A
Hmm.
interview for Cracker Barrel and went
Yes.
missing.
Yes. She like
Mm.
They
walked out, called her mom, then she went back in to use the bathroom, and then you just don't see her come out the bathroom on video. Like she goes in,
What?
never comes out. And they found her in a truck that was on its way to McDonald's warehouse.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah. Somebody probably was sitting there eating and saw her.
The McDonald's, she's finna be cooked. You
No.
talk about meat not being
Yeah.
spoiled. What? Not molding. Hmm.
That's
Make
that
you think.
impossible meat. That's what
That's
you
the
saying.
impossible meat. That's what that
Mm.
is.
Mm, that's so sad though,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
I'm like, I
It
just had Cracker
is.
Barrel for dinner.
Cracker Barrel is delicious.
It is.
But it sound like Cracker Barrel McDonald's in cahoots. Cause
Right.
how you go missing? You don't
Not
even.
cahoots.
But I'm like, she went into the bathroom. It can't be nobody just like a
It's
customer
crazy
because
people out
how
here. They
you.
be watching people.
But how did they get her body out of the bathroom without the camera seeing?
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh.
You
cause
know,
she never came back out.
she never came out the bathroom. So I'm like, it's got to be an
Oh.
inside job.
Well, eventually though, they would have had to she would have had to come out. Or somebody would have had to come out of there.
Well,
Although
they
they
didn't
do
catch it
have
on
another
camera.
little door by the bathrooms that's employees only. Maybe it was an employee like saw snatched her up and took her in that back.
Yeah, it definitely was an inside job. Yep.
How she end up on the truck to McDonald's though?
Right. That's
This ain't
crazy.
this ain't just some random person being like,
Now,
"Ooh, let me
hopefully
get
they'll do
her."
an investigation and figure it out.
They ain't
So
doing no
many of
Mhm.
these cases, they
investigation
don't. So many of these cases, it's just like, oh well.
because human trafficking is real.
Mhm.
Yes, it
It is.
is.
Unfortunately,
It
it
is.
And
is.
they just
Gotta be
let that
careful.
happen.
That's just sick
Mhm.
though. Like,
That is
who? How would you just want to? Why you just want to take somebody's whole life away? You just to
I
traffic them.
know.
Like,
for
that's
money.
sad.
Money? All
Mhm.
right. That's all people care about.
For money. Just like these stories of like the ladies that go over to different countries for like a BBL or plastic surgery and they end
Mm-hmm.
up like dying because of the surgery. They come back and their organs are missing. They don't took
Yeah.
their organs and
Mm-mm.
selling it on the black market.
Yeah, people sick. Anything for money. Anything.
Hmm.
So
Unfortunately,
sad.
yeah, it is. But yeah, so McDonald's, I don't know. McGriddle was probably the furthest I take it. I probably won't eat there unless it's
I
chicken.
mean, it's still delicious. Them Big Macs used to hit. If I could, I would still eat it, but I
I
just
would get a what was mine? Quarter pounder with cheese. That's what I would get.
mm.
The fries, some
Throw some
apple
bacon on it.
pie. Yeah, the McGriddles though. I should try to make me one, a homemade
I
griddle.
definitely want to figure that recipe out. Cause I don't know what is the McGriddle made of? Because of that right there, just that.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, dang,
I
this is
know
so.
I
Jimmy
like a
Dean's in the frozen section, they have McGriddles.
mm,
They don't taste
mm,
the same, but they're okay. Like you gotta still put syrup on it.
mm.
It ain't like built into the thing.
Now making me hungry.
I know,
Hungry
right?
ass.
Well, Nelly and his daughter were talking and just about marriage, and he was saying just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. And what do y'all think? Like, does marriage make things different? Is there because he said marriage is different? Because she was like, is it really different marrying and dating? Like, and he was like, no, it's different. And I agree. It
I
does
don't
change
know
things a lot.
what makes it different. I feel like it's just I just feel like you just have a big old celebration of becoming one. But I don't see what would change. Like marriage to me isn't. I'm not. I really don't care for marriage. Because to me it's like the same. It's like what's gonna change after we get married besides maybe my last name if I choose to change my name. So
Right.
like what's gonna
Yeah,
change? The
that's
way
a
I
question for
cook,
you, Crystal.
clean, like it's gonna
What's
change.
different?
I don't know. It does feel different. Like it really does. Like after you get married, I don't know if it's like maybe the expectations change because marriage comes with
Mm,
different, roles.
yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, but you hear stories like with Martin and his girl. Was it Martin? They were together like 15 years and then they got married and broke up after I think a year and a half. They got
Mm,
divorced, and like look at Miguel, the singer, and his girl. They were together like was it 15 or 17 years, and then they got divorced after like 2 years of marriage.
mm.
So it seems like I don't know. I don't know what changes because we didn't date like a long, long time. So I can't say like being with somebody 10 years and then getting married what's different because we didn't do
I
that.
done been with mine over 10 years, and I do not see it change if I was to get married. Um,
I don't
I don't
know.
see.
Because that's what
Like I'm not
everybody
changing.
says,
I
though.
know
Like,
I'm not
oh,
changing
it
nothing.
won't
Like
change.
yeah, I'm me. Like what can
Right.
change? What I'm doing is what I'm gonna do after marriage. Like the only
I
thing
don't
that we
know.
can't, the only thing
Maybe
that changes is me being able to walk away without having to split
get a
things down the
divorce.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
the only thing.
Maybe it's like them, like the man and the woman both knowing, okay, we married, you mine, and this feeling of like not, how am I trying to say this? Like taking the other one for granted just because you
Hmm.
know you're married now, like not putting
Right.
in your whole effort because you're like, all right, they my wife, they my
Oh,
husband.
yeah. They
I don't
do
have
that.
to, and maybe that's the cause of the divorce rate
They stop
or
the courting. It's like, oh, I got you
yeah,
now. I don't
they
have to
stop
do nothing
trying.
else. Yeah.
Hmm.
And two, I think in those ones, like with them where it was long term, I think maybe because all the time we're like, oh, nothing's gonna change, blah blah blah, and they like, oh yeah, she basically my wife anyway. Like we've been together so long. And I
Hmm.
think maybe some of the stuff they were doing when they were dating, she was like, we married now. You're not doing that. You're not staying out till 3 in the morning at the club.
Hmm.
So maybe that changed. Like, oh, you married
Maybe.
now. You was doing that when we were dating. Now you come home. It's like, what? I was doing
Mm,
it. We've been together this long.
yeah, maybe the reins get a little
Got a little
shorter.
tight. Yeah. They
And then I
tightened up them
hear
reins.
like men say, once they get married, they don't have as much sex. Like the woman isn't,
Mm.
putting
What?
out as much. Men say
They
that a
do say
lot.
that.
No.
They be like, it stops.
Right. It stops after you get married.
That's
That's
why I liked. I
crazy.
know they're divorced now, but that's why I like with Tia when her and her husband. She was like, "Oh yeah, we schedule sex. Like we put it on our calendar
Mm,
because if not, we won't do it." And I'm like,
yeah.
"Ain't nothing wrong if it works for y'all and that helps you get it in and do it."
There was another couple like that on that Black Love show that said they did
Hmm.
that too. It was like, I think they said at least like twice a week, and they
Yeah,
made sure they did it at least twice a week.
and I know some people be
Okay.
like, "That's it, twice a week," but when you get kids and you're busy schedule, that's a lot. Well, it ain't a
Yeah,
lot, but it's.
especially both of you working and you got kids, you tired, you ain't got no help.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You be trying to
Yeah.
sleep.
I I I don't. I just hope. I hope that's not what happens after marriage. The sex don't went away. I just don't see things that you always do. Like even when like you go. I think it's just it has to do with like knowing who your partner is. Taking those vows after you know what you're gonna get, especially after spending so much
Yeah.
time with them already. I mean, I just don't see anything changing. At least if I was
I
to get
don't
married, I
know.
don't see anything changing. Like everything's gonna stay the same. Sex gonna stay the same. Everything gonna stay the same. Besides
Hmm.
my last name, but
I
I
think
don't.
too that comes with like just having a conversation up front of what each other's expectation is going forward. You
Yeah, at
know.
Yeah.
least have that
But
conversation. Cause
you
I've
never
I've
know till you're
learned.
in it, though. You don't know till you're in it. Because some stuff might come up you didn't even think of. Like, man, we
Mm,
didn't even know we needed to talk about that.
mm. And maybe like I think counseling too, marriage counseling beforehand,
Yeah.
Mhm.
because they
Hmm.
Yeah.
can they can bring up those scenarios of things that you haven't thought
Yeah. That
about
is
that might
important.
Right.
happen.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, the one thing I just told somebody recently. I said you can't have expectations because the expectations was gonna break your heart. Because so many people have so much expectations for with someone, and then like you don't communicate with them to tell them how you feel. You don't tell them what you think. You just sit there and expect them to be who you need them to be, and
Right.
they don't. So stop having expectations. So I don't do that whole expectation thing.
I think when you're meeting a new person to date, I wouldn't go in it with any expectations. Like, just learn who they are, let them show you who they are. Like, I wouldn't
Hmm.
expect anything from them. I don't like that Nelly. He does seem to be like a good dad, though. He's kind of old school. That like when he was talking to his daughter, he like, okay, you good? You got everything off your heart? All right, now go get me a beer. Like get out of here. Let me watch the game. Go get me a drink
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
yeah, that old school. That's cool though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
He seems like a good dad though.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
So then they moved on, talking about the baby's first Christmas.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Christmas
They
was
were excited about
a
that.
good turnout.
Yeah,
Hmm. It's cool they both have big families.
yeah.
Because they're you like it's not like a culture shock. Because some people they're not used to that, and they don't like that either. Like a whole bunch of people around. I feel like they're both kind of used to it, so they know like, okay, this fine. The more the merrier.
Hmm. Yeah. And both
Yeah.
families are open and you know, want to be around the other one,
And
which
it's
is
good they
nice.
get along with each other.
Yeah.
Like the mamas
Hmm.
ain't beefing or I want my mac and cheese to be the one we eat. You know, some people are.
Yeah, they don't have crazy families, so that's
Right.
good.
So
Mhm.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then
Then
they
he
had that
had his oh, go ahead.
black and white event,
Yeah,
black
his
and
black
white
and white
ball.
ball. I think that's
Hmm.
cool. Raising money to send kids to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
be
I didn't
like
know
trying to
anything
figure out where
about
all
that.
these charities are, cause that'd be something good to sign up for. Like,
Yeah.
am
That's a
I?
really
Like,
good. I'm
Mhm.
glad that he does that and gives back a lot. I love like when a celebrity is generous. Like, yeah, you got a lot of money, but what are you doing with it? That's what's important.
Mhm.
mhm.
And he seems to give back and help people a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he just him taking in his daughter's kids, like his niece and
Yeah.
nephew, that tells
Hmm.
you right there he has a big heart. Because a lot of men, they don't want to be bothered. They don't even want to be bothered
Hmm.
with their own
And
kids.
they would have been like, look, let
Yeah.
the grandma take them and raise, you
Right,
know.
right. So
I think
yeah.
that has a lot to do with the way he was raised too. Cause even when
Hmm.
Christmas came around, he was like, I didn't get some Christmases. I didn't get anything.
Right.
So I think he's
Hmm.
just used to not have. He knows how it feels to not have nothing. So now he wants to
And
be
he
sure he
appreciates
gives back.
everything.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
some people
Hmm.
they don't have nothing and they get it, and it's like they forget where they came from. Like this
Mhm.
can all
Hmm.
go away tomorrow, and then what do you have?
Right.
It's like they try to hoard it because they're scared that
Hmm.
they might not have it.
Right.
But the more you give, the more you shall receive.
And if you
Right.
invest well, even if you do lose the career, you'll still have money. If you're
Hmm.
smart with it, not out buying rims and chains, like
Right.
put that money in a mutual fund.
Yeah, they seem pretty good with, you know,
Yeah, they do.
managing their money.
Hmm.
But at the ball, Nelly was very mad at Ashanti
Oh
because she
yeah.
was taking too long to get ready. And
Yeah.
that shows like for him, he he was saying he was mad because he wants to be, amongst the people, shaking their
Yeah, greeting
hands.
everybody.
Hmm.
Which I mean, that's what he should do. It's his event he's putting on. He cannot be 40 minutes late.
Yeah.
Especially because she was at the mall shopping with her mama. Like, you're late because you're shopping? Like, how inconsiderate is that?
She's like, I can get my nails done too. I was
Yeah.
like,
And somebody, I
dang.
still got to get my nails done. Like, girl, it ain't about you. It's not a fashion show you're walking in. This is his event. You just there as his support.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all could have
Yeah.
went shopping the next day. Or why didn't they get up early in the morning and go shopping? You waiting until a couple hours before and you know it take you 10 hours to get ready.
Mhm. He
Yeah.
said the
That
only
was
thing he asked was for her to be on
For her to
time.
be on, that was it. And she couldn't
It
even
was
do
his
that.
night. His night,
yeah.
St. Louis's night. That's all he wanted. So yeah, I
Mhm.
He
understand.
was pissed.
He
Yeah.
was, but I would have
He
been
was pissed.
too. I hate to be
Yeah.
late. Like I like to leave early so I know I'm gonna be on time when I have to do something. And my husband
Hmm.
is the
Mhm.
opposite. He don't care. He'll wait till the time and then leave the house like, what? What's wrong with you? So
Yeah.
yeah, I get
I'm trying to get better at that because
yeah.
I'll try to leave anywhere I gotta go. I'll try to leave just in time to know, like, if I get there, I'm gonna get there right at that exact moment that it starts.
Mm,
Like, not early,
yeah.
but then I something happens, traffic, or it takes
Yep.
longer for me to get ready, and then I'm late. So
Mhm.
I'm trying to
So
get
try to
better
be
at,
early.
yes,
Mhm.
being early. And then I'd be mad because I'm rushing now. I'm like, who you
Yep.
mad at?
Prepare. Tell yourself
Yeah,
it starts at 2, be like, oh no, it starts at 1:30, and get out
yeah,
earlier.
just gotta, yeah.
But if
But
I was
Mm.
him, I would have left her. Look, you keep getting ready. I'm going down. I'm doing the red carpet.
because he could have did that by himself, just,
Yeah, he
greeting and
could have and
everything.
greeted them and let her come on. And when she came down, go meet
Do the
her
red
and walk
carpet
in.
again.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but the red carpet probably would have left by then, because
Yeah, they
you know
called and it was
Oh, because
eight.
they
if
was
It was
he had
waiting
eight.
for
came,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I don't like how she was like, I knew they would wait. They want to get us in them interviews. But don't make people wait just because you know they'll wait for you. That's very like, I don't know. You got to be considerate of people's time.
Selfish. Yeah.
Yes. That food was
Yeah.
sitting out like that.
And that's
You
what he was
know,
saying. Like they make it to
nobody want to
serve.
reheat that stuff.
Right.
The
Right.
salads were just out on the table though, waiting.
Mm.
Mhm.
I was like, ew.
And they
But I
say,
do
"What time is it?"
I like how he kind of bounced back from it real quick. Like, he didn't stay angry once
Because he was like,
they
"What you
finally
gonna
did go
do?
downstairs.
And can't
Yeah.
change it." But
Right.
he did make him his little passive aggressive comment. See, that would have pissed me off if I was her. I'd have been like,
What did he
"Look,
say?
go without me then."
What did he say?
He was making just little comments when he was waiting in the living room and she was in the room. He was just like, "Oh, look at this" or something. He said, and I was like, "Oh, see, now that would have made me mad. Why don't you
Yeah.
come do something to be helpful then, or just leave?
I
You ain't
mean,
gotta wait for me."
he can't do nothing. She getting ready. What he gonna do? Put her makeup on? She should
Right.
have just,
Well, I don't know.
yeah, that was her bad. He
Yeah.
should have told her earlier time. That's what he should have told her.
Yeah.
It started
Like
an
it
hour
starts at
earlier than it
6
does.
and it starts at
Right.
8. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know
they
why
called
black
him
folk
up.
always gotta be late.
CPT.
Right.
But African late is way different than black late. I went
In
to
what
an
way?
African, they're worse. Like,
Oh, really?
I went to African wedding once, and it started, I think it was supposed to start at like 2, and me and my mom went, and we got there at like 1:30. Tell me why
Mm.
it didn't start till like 3 hours later.
Oh no. And people
Dang.
waited?
Yes, like we got there, and like at 2 o'clock, it was still kind of empty, and I was kind of shocked because African weddings be packed, and I'm
Hmm.
like, where is everybody? And then by the time it started, the place was packed, and
Wow.
yeah,
Did they
everybody
say
knew.
like, "Oh, you know we're African. We don't be on time."
I guess everybody just knew that it was gonna start late, except for us.
Wow. Mm-mm. I would have left. I probably you waited 3 hours.
Hmm.
No. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Don't let
Send
there
me
be
a
no wine
video.
sitting around. 3 hours later can make you somebody
Right? I'm like, did they
drunk.
have snacks? Was there hors d'oeuvres or
Right?
cocktails?
Something.
It was in a church. They got married in a church. No.
Oh, oh.
Nothing but prayer.
Heck no.
Please,
Uh-uh.
Lord, let them come in the next 10 minutes.
I'd have left. I'd have did. Mm-mm.
But it was nice though. They called him up and he got the key to the city. Like, okay.
Uh-huh.
She
And brought
said, "You
up the
put St.
Saint
Louis on the
Lunatics.
map." Mm-hmm. For real, he said he couldn't do it without his brother, so they need to keep to the
Yeah.
city too.
And I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people could have been like, yeah, I did put the Lou on the map, but he didn't do that. Like, no, we all
By
did this
himself.
together.
Yeah, he's very humble,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
That's what I'm saying. The show showed a side because I wouldn't have thought that about him. He seemed kind of cocky,
Hmm.
but he's not. So that was good to learn.
To see,
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I'm a Nelly fan. I'm an Ashanti fan. I like both of them.
me too.
I'm a fan, so it's good to see.
Then what
Mm-hmm.
happened?
But when they
Yeah.
were up there, I'm sorry, they sounded terrible. When they were singing that
Oh,
baby,
on the
baby, baby, I was
stage.
like, oh,
Uh,
girl.
She didn't sound terrible to me.
Mm,
She didn't
you
sound
must
terrible.
wasn't listening. I was like,
I mean,
ooh.
she wasn't like the CD version, but she sounded all right.
Right. I just say, well, it was impromptu. She didn't have time to warm up. They didn't practice. But I was like, oh man,
Hmm.
right.
it's funny. But
Yeah.
they were
Well,
on the
like we.
bus. Huh?
Mm-hmm. They were on the bus. Yes.
Yeah.
They're supposed to leave St. Louis, go to LA, but they couldn't because of the
Mm-hmm.
fires that was going
Yeah.
on. Which, yeah, that was a crazy time. I remember that was not too long ago. I was like, dang, everything burning up. That's where I'm from. So
Yeah.
all my family out there, and they're like, we had to leave. My auntie had to leave her house, and thank
Wow.
God it didn't
Mm.
take it. But I just heard
They
recently
had to
they caught the
evacuate.
person who did it.
So it was started by somebody?
Yeah, it was started by somebody, and they just recently
Oh,
caught him. I think I
wow.
seen that like today. I was like, somebody started that?
That's horrible.
Crazy. Yeah, he going down. I think like 4 people died or something. Lost
Mm.
tons of houses.
Yeah, it was just crazy to see.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. People having to leave and they don't have nothing either. Like just they don't have nothing. And home insurance, I don't even think they pay out. Cause
I
let us
doubt
get
it.
hit with a hurricane over here and have damage. They be talking to me like, oh, you had home insurance, but it doesn't really cover nothing. Like they didn't help me with
Mm.
nothing after a hurricane. So I'm like, dang, you lose
Yeah.
your whole house to a
Mm.
fire. You just,
You be paying into this stuff, but they do not want to
yeah,
pay out. That's for
they
sure.
sure don't. They
Because
sure
they're
don't.
Mm.
frauds. It's all
Mhm.
fraud.
But it's
Yeah.
required. All this stuff you're required to have. But then if you use it, I mean, they don't even want you to use it.
Right. It's
For
crazy.
real.
Capitalism at its finest.
Mhm.
Hmm.
They
Yes.
were talking about just giving a highlight of the holidays. They were talking about they sleep in the H. Like her here, the
Uh
baby
huh.
sleeps here, and then
Oh.
him on the side. Like you gotta
He
lay on
got a
his
little
Getting kicked
side
sliver.
out.
so he don't fall off the bed. But what do y'all think
Mhm.
though? Like, do you think he'll get tired of being pushed out? Like coming last place?
Second to the
Yeah, I
baby.
feel like he ain't even second. I think like his baby career, he's somewhere in the back.
I don't think so.
I
I don't
don't
think
I
so
know,
either.
especially like seeing that like with the ball, like the one thing I asked you couldn't even be on time, and then I'm getting pushed out. I'm last and everything, especially with somebody. Well, these celebrities who can look and girls are just throwing it at them, and I'll take care of you. You'll be first in my. Especially now that they're putting it out there, you know how these thoughts are gonna be coming out. Like you'll be number one in my book. Like, do you think he'll get tired eventually? Like, look, I need to be put me number one.
don't
And
think
what? Just cheat
so.
on her?
I don't know. Not cheat necessarily, but like you think it'll cause issues.
I don't
Uh,
think so. I think he keeps
I
himself
don't
busy
think so
enough to
either. Yeah, I
distract
feel
them.
like yeah, they're both busy and they both still make time for each other. Like she does. She's not just like not paying him any attention. Like they still go out and they still have their time together. I don't think
Yeah.
it's too so bad to where he just feels like he's like not needed or not seen or anything. Or
But will it
that's
get to
not
that
how.
point? This only year one, but what
Mm,
about after 3, 4 years? And
I
she
don't
talking
think
about
so.
wanting a sister. So you bring another
Oh
baby?
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't think so. I think if it got to that point where he did feel like that, they would have a conversation, and she would. I
Yeah.
don't think she's the type to just be like, "Wow, I don't care about your feelings." You know.
Yeah. I hope not. I hope they can work it out. I'm rooting for them.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
seem like a nice couple.
Love. What all
Hmm.
woman love. It's to be in love. And it was funny because they're like, we have 8 hours. We're gonna do it 8 hours. And then Ashanti's like, let's go. We got 8 hours. He goes, I don't know about 8 hours, but I can give you 8 minutes.
Right.
And then
Right.
it said 8 minutes later, and they come
They so
inside.
shady. Them editors be so shady.
That is hilarious.
Hmm. I mean,
Yeah, I
he is
love
50,
them.
so hey, I guess that's good for that age.
Right, he still got it after 50. For real. So that's good. That is good. And the fact that he
Mhm.
want kids still at 50, I don't want no kids at 50. So that's, hey.
But I guess for
But
men, they can have them. It don't matter how old they are.
Right.
right.
I ain't pushing out no baby at 50. Heck no.
Right. And
Mm-mm.
the men, they don't have to push them out. They ain't
Mm-mm,
gotta
they don't have to do
breastfeed.
nothing.
Right.
And Ashanti, like, she's 40. She's in her 40s. She's 43, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And she
If
first
they
time
gonna
her
do
being
it,
married, having
yeah.
kids. It's like, oh, as she's like as an older woman. So,
And if they're gonna have number two, they might as well go on and do it. I wouldn't wait. I'd
mhm,
do it sooner than
Hmm.
later.
mhm.
Yep.
Give it a surrogate.
Yeah, and that's what they were trying to deny was the baby number two rumors because their friend
Oh
Polo
yeah.
made an announcement like she was, and
Because that's how they found out at the first ball. Because he said something about a baby. Then a
Baby.
couple weeks later, they found out they were pregnant.
yeah, they
And
said
that's
something like make
crazy
it
how
official.
she was pregnant at the ball. They just
But
didn't
didn't know
know.
Right.
it. And
Mhm.
everybody kept asking, "Oh, baby number two?"
They like,
No,
no.
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 I thought it was funny too that it went from them like at the Christmas getting a Santa to then getting like a studio and making a whole winter wonderland. Like,
Oh yeah, they had brought in Santa, and then they show him beating up Santa, and they're like, "Why you beat up Santa?" He like, "Cause when I was 9, I asked for a Hot Wheel track, and this the first
and
time
I
I
didn't
seen him
get it.
since."
I
So
never
he beat
got
him
my
up.
Hot Wheels.
Right. That was
Hmm.
funny. So yeah, I
And
just
I'm
love his
like,
personality. He's like a big kid.
yeah. And
Yeah.
they do
Hmm.
everything big. I'm like, all y'all needed was a
They
Santa come
do.
to the house. You had to do all that extra.
Nelly said all we needed was a green screen and made him take a picture and put him in
Hmm.
there. She was like, nope, no,
I
we
like
wanted the
that
real
though.
thing.
They do
I do
everything
too, cause
big.
I'm extra. I feel like you know how we do. We always be like
Uh-huh.
extra.
Yeah,
I
and then you
can't
got
never
the
just keep it
kids and
simple.
the big family there. That just makes it even more fun,
Yeah. So
you
I mean,
know.
if I had it, I probably would be doing it too.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think that takes us episode 5 and 6.
All
So
right.
Yep.
that is all we have
2 more
for
to
Three
go.
Moms. Yep, two more to go. Two
Let's
more to go.
see.
So that is all we have for Three Moms Breaking Down, episodes
Like and
5 and 6.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe,
Comment.
And
comment,
share.
and share.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. And and if you don't know, love is patient, love is kind, and it never fails. Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.